I feel like I've looked everywhere. At least everywhere I could get to. There are still 2 places I've never been able to reach. First, the palace.
Been there.
If Navia managed to get in, then I suppose Scintilla could have too.
She's
the
not
only
there.
other place she could be is somewhere in the cistern network.
Yes!
I remember hearing that Dooley had been poking around in the upper cistern before he was locked up.
Of
So you could ask him
course!
about it, I suppose.
Of course! That's why Sentius locked Dooley up. He wasn't afraid of him pressing the giant red button. He was afraid of what he'd found. I think I'm going to stop trying to convince people to change their vote in the election. I don't know for sure that Sentius has his daughter locked up in the upper cistern, but until I do, I don't actually want him winning the election because, well, there are probably other people who are going to break the golden rule. But just in case, I don't want to stop the election going badly because I don't want to break the cycle and end up back in my time zone until I've got this right for everybody. So we're going to keep questioning everyone. We're going to keep... Oh, I'm not going to get Malleolus to drop out of the election yet either. I'm going to wait until I absolutely know I'm ready, and I'm going to get Galerius to actually run, see if we've got enough votes for him, and then I'll get Malleolus to drop out. Where is... Morning!
I hope you have a good reason for flouting my weapons ban.
I do, and I don't want to speak to you. Where is... You! The very man
All weapons are to be tossed into the chasm. Magistrate's orders.
Right, I've got special license to carry it.
What is it, citizen?
Okay, you know what? We've not spoken, so let's just start with who are you and what's your story?
I'm a legionary of the 1st Italica, but there's not a lot of fighting down here. So the magistrate has assigned me other duties. I act as the magistrate's right-hand man, keeping an eye on his daughters. Daughter, I should say. And the others, and making sure they're all behaving. I also keep a register of new arrivals.
And how exactly did you end up here?
I'm from Liguria, up north originally. I was doing all right for myself. 12 years into my service. Had a nice girl lined up for when it was all over. Not anymore. She's probably figured I'm long gone and moved on by now. I try not to think about it. My commander sent me to deliver a message to Rome. While I was there, I thought I'd do something nice for my girl and pick up a little pendant from a silversmith. That's when the crowd started flooding through the streets, shouting fire. People were screaming, trampling each other. Then some Genetricum fugitor tried to take advantage of the chaos and pinch my pendant. I remember chasing him through the crowds, down towards the river. And then, nothing. Blacked out and woke up near here.
Right.
No idea how I ended up floating so far downriver. But I'm fortunate to be alive, I suppose.
Yeah, sorry to hear about that. That's a real shame.
Ah, don't be. As Seneca the Younger said, difficulty strengthens the mind, as labor does the body. That said, Scintilla's disappearance has been more difficult than I'd care to admit.
Right. Can we talk about that? Probably. Yeah, no, first of all, just tell me about the magistrate himself.
He's one of the better commanders I've ever had, that's for sure. Good stoic. Lives by Seneca's words. Treat your inferior as you would wish your superior to treat you. Can't ask for much more than that.
No, I mean, that does seem like a reasonable motto. Just Why doesn't that apply to daughters? I mean, I'm making assumptions here. I am making a lot of assumptions I shouldn't. Do you know a way out of here? You probably are going to be shocked by that question.
I went around asking the same questions when I first arrived.
Or not.
Never did find a way out. But I learned how to accept my situation. To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength and burden. That's from Seneca the Younger, if you're interested.
I guessed. Can I see the citizen register? Oh, can I get a list of citizens that I might need to speak to?
I don't see why not. Just make sure I get it back by tomorrow.
Oh, nice, nice. That could be useful. I will definitely be checking through that. What we got? Aurelia, class, commoner, duty, tavern keeper. Right, we've not spoken to her yet. Claudia, we've spoken to. Probably need to speak to again. Decius, don't like. Where was the next? Okay. Thanks. Sure, I'll give it back to you tomorrow. No, thank you. Thank you.
Of course.
I will check through the whole list. What do you think about the Golden Rule?
Well, as I always say, it's kind of like a divine version of the practice of decimation in the Legion. By threatening to execute 1 in 10 men,
wait.
the idea is to ensure order and discipline among everyone. And it works.
Have we spoke about
If
this?
you knew you could be executed because your brother-in-arms is planning a mutiny, well, you'd bloody well watch him like 100-eyed Argus, wouldn't you? Because your
True.
only chance of saving yourself is to stop bad things before they happen. Makes us all responsible for keeping each other in check. It's brutal, of course, but effective. The Legion wouldn't be the most formidable force in the world without it.
Yeah, and there is also the argument that you're less likely to commit a crime because some people would be willing to take the risk for themselves but not their brothers in arms. Where I come from, that would be considered collective punishment, which is a war crime. Yeah, but we're not where I come from. So, you're in favour of it?
What's done is done. I was forced to execute my brothers in arms, and those memories will always visit me in my sleep. But life is harsh, and I've come to accept my lot. As with the Golden Rule, I don't have any control over it. So railing against it would be like trying to stop the seasons or the tides.
I get it.
As Seneca the Younger wrote,
Oh, God.
true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. Not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient. For he that is so wants nothing.
I'm not actually saying that that's a bad motto to live by, although, you know, where I'm from. No, you know what? Let's just talk about something else. I know who you're going to vote for. Can we talk about Scintilla? Yes.
What business is that of yours?
I'm looking for her.
A lot of people have been looking for her. But it's been 3 weeks, and we've found nothing. What makes you think you can do better?
Sometimes it sounds like you don't want me looking for her. No. Sometimes fresh eyes can help.
I suppose that's true.
I know what you did to her. Did you notice anything suspicious before she went missing?
Scintilla was always a kind, well-behaved young woman. I admit, her disappearance really caught me off guard. If anyone knows something, I'd expect it to be Sentia, Malleolus, Claudia, or Domitius.
Right.
But none of them will tell me anything. You might fare better, though, I suppose.
Optional, ask residents of the villas. Okay, will do.
Fine.
Okay, now I'm going to get to the real point. The reason I'm here. Are you threatening Virgil?
What? Absolutely not. I know someone's been threatening him, and I'm not happy about it. But I can assure you, it isn't me.
Yeah, right. I'm going to believe you. You know why? You're Roman through and through, aren't you? Huh? You probably don't mind. So now that I'm thinking... And, yeah, the gladiator guy also didn't seem the type. This is... I'll be going.
All right.
It's going to be Rufius,
Please
isn't
keep
it?
an eye out for anything that might lead us to Scintilla.
I will do. I can't remember exactly where he was from. but he may be from a culture that's less understanding of Ave Virgil's lifestyle. It wasn't. Oh, what time is it? Is it getting time for me to start thinking of the next cycle? Oh, it'd be nice to get a bit of money for the transition. My God, it's like I'm making travel plans. I definitely don't want to be approaching Rufius and accusing him because he's a foreigner, though. I don't want to come across as that guy, you know. Oi, you, Johnny Foreigner! We know it was you what was committing crimes. Kind of thing. Was that him? I thought I saw him. It is more because we're looking for an armoured person, and so far I tend to believe the other two armoured people are not involved. Rufius.
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
Yeah, we've had about your rheumatism. Before we... Oh, you know what? About your rheum. Maybe if I cheer him up. I can convince him to stop threatening Virgil if he is in fact the one. Alright, about your rheumatism.
What business is that of yours?
I've got a cure for you. I figured out a treatment. Eat a pinch of this willow bark and you should feel better in no time. A pinch! So I can give him a bit of it. And then I've got some more for tomorrow.
Willow bark? And this will work? Oh, thank God. Finally,
thank God.
Some relief. This is what I've been praying for. Maybe God hasn't abandoned me after all.
Yeah, no. Again.
Thank you. I've been in a lot of pain lately. The rheumatism, these cursed statues always watching, and the crisis of faith. It was too much. Started messing with my head.
Right.
This is exactly what I needed to set it straight again. I owe you one.
You do. Which is why this I'm not comfortable with this, because, I mean, I get it. You belong to a faith that does not approve, but tough. Are you the one threatening Virgil?
No idea what you're talking about.
All right. Okay.
See you around.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping he'd be all grateful and go, yes, I'm so ashamed at what I've been doing, I will never do it again. So. I still think it's him. Mostly because the gladiator had a point. He's not the sort who would skulk around threatening. Horatius, just... Okay. Another hint for you. What you were? Well done. I think what I need to do is go through Rufius's belongings and... well, all of them. I think I should go through their stuff. And... okay. I'm wondering if there's anywhere I can get a bit more money. Yeah, I need to figure out where Rufius lives. But also the others. Horatius, where does he live? You would have thought he lives in... okay, so you're going to live in there. There wasn't anyone in here, was there? Let's see if I can remind myself who was living where. This was the kitchen. This was somebody's bedroom. Octavia's chest. Note to Octavia. We've already read that. We're not stealing her money. And this was Equitia's chest. I could talk to Equitia again. Oh, I need to speak to Livia. Yes, I do. And I need to get to the tavern. So I have a feeling, though, I'm going to have to do that tomorrow. Have I missed somewhere in this place? Because I don't remember seeing Rufius's chest, shall we say. Alright, let's go and check. Am I just allowed to wander in here now? I'm not going to try and dig up any dirt.
Thank you.
What I want to do is see if I miss... Right, this was the quarters of Ulpius. This from Yulia. Where would Domitius
under my leadership you will
be here? There's not a bed here. This is more of a study.
And yes,
Okay.
no more shall you walk on
So, and I don't believe. Right, let's not talk to her. I don't want to interfere with the election, and I am worried that that is what is going to happen.
I hereby announce a day of
Was there
a day of celebration. I hereby announce a day of celebration to mark the end of an era. Yes, yes. Very good.
Hi. Are you okay with me wandering around? Are you just going to assume I'm... No.
Domitius doesn't usually let anyone in here without a hefty tribute, so you must have been desperate to see me. Well, what do you want?
No, nothing really. Oh, yes, no, I'm investigating Sentilla's disappearance. Very important matter. Very, very important.
Of course not. But as I always say, if Sentius can't protect his daughter, how can we trust him to protect this city?
Right. What aren't you telling me? Yes!
Look, if you're trying to find her, you may wish to check the cisterns beneath this villa. Domitius says he saw a body there some weeks back. Of course, just to be clear, I take no responsibility for what happens to you down there.
You don't have to have a key, do you? No? Okay, I'll...
I trust you can see yourself out.
Oh, absolutely. Definitely, I'm going to see myself out. I'm just going to be taking a somewhat circuitous route. It's a cultural thing from where I'm from. You must wander around a house you have entered to bless it properly. It's an odd ritual. It's Nordic. Very strange people. Very, 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 very strange people. Okay, there's nothing here. Do I want to talk to Claudia? Right, as long as I don't interfere with the election, I could talk to Claudia about Scintilla. I could also just peek around her room. I know she mentioned a letter. She did mention a letter. I just have a feeling that that is almost certainly going to involve... Hi.
You're not supposed to be in here.
My bad, I'll be going. I know where you keep... Where do you keep your valuables? No, can we talk?
Talk? What business could you possibly have with me?
Right. Do you... Yes, I'm investigating Sentilla's disappearance.
The dainty little thing from next door?
Yes.
Of course not. As much as I despise her father, I would never lay a finger on that poor, sweet child.
Okay. I think you're hiding something. Yes, I do. I think you're hiding something.
Well, I've had quite enough of this.
I was wrong.
Domitius!
Oh, for
come
crying out
quickly.
loud, really?
We're being robbed.
You're not being robbed. You're being spoken to. Malice's chest. Fine, let's just get out of here before the... Right, okay, so I need to get it... I need to... Am I going to have to just actually rob her at some point? Okay. Okay, he's not... You are the worst bodyguard ever. Domitius, where do you live?
What now?
I don't suppose that's... Right, okay. Do you know anything about the Scentilla's disappearance?
Listen, I don't abduct women. They come to me.
Oh, God.
And they keep coming back, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, they probably want paying because you refused. Yes, subtle, but I think I know what you mean. I think you're hiding something. I do! I think you're hiding something.
You don't know Sturkus.
Also true. Okay.
Whatever. Just remember, I'll be watching.
Oh. Oh, like a hawk. Like there's no way I'd ever get past you into that building, be able to speak to the master and his wife. And I mean, for example, if she went, oh, help, we're being robbed, you'd be in there like a flash, wouldn't you? A flash. Any second now, you're just going to jump up and spring into action. Okay, well, the shadows...
Oi! How did you get in there, you cheeky little Sturkus? If I cop an earful from Malleolus, I'll be coming for you.
Oh, terrified. Absolutely terrified. So the shadows seem to be getting longer, which means we don't have a lot of time left. I might try and find Livia and have a conversation with her before, well, it all goes to crap. Have we been down there? Is that... Oh, I've not been down here. I've not actually been down here. Okay. Evening. Alright, yep. Okay. Oh, I need to be ready. I need to be ready to move. Got a bit of a security... I see you. I see you. I see you. I definitely see you. Where the hell are we? Okay. Whoa! I meant to look. I didn't mean to fall. That's not good. Okay, you know what? Oh, I can get out there. I can get out there. That's all right. Let's just... All right. Can I... Do I have to fall down from there to make it? Probably. Or can I climb on this? Can I climb on this? Oh, I can't. An abandoned chest with... Have I got enough now? Oh, I got enough. I got enough. Right, so... This chest, the one on the pillar, the one up there, and the one near to the forum. There's two sources of coin near to the forum. There's one up there, and this one down here is just enough, I think, to be able to get the freedom of the two slaves daily, which is good. That is good. All right. So, still looking for Livia, but also... I've got to be ready to run. I really want to check that door. I really want to check that door. As daft as it is, I really want to check that door. Let's get a move on. Once I hear the call for the election. Okay, Woo. Is this the cave system I was in before, or is this a new one? This feels like a new one. I need to remember the way... Graffiti. May the gods be kinder to you than they were to us, stranger. Yeah. Let's hope. Oh, I think this is the tavern area. I am going to go and talk to everyone around there, I think. I do think I'm going to do that. It's just right now, I want to be ready for... Yeah, I've been down here, haven't I? I have been... Old chest and a bottle. Possibly the last bottle of wine in the city. Do I now have 2 bottles of wine? I have 2... Can I take... Oh, okay. That could be useful. Was there anything else close by? Probably, but I need to get ready to go, because I'm going to get lost Livia? Right, this is where Livia was staying. Yeah, okay, okay. Please tell me I haven't already got lost. No, that goes up. I'm reluctant to get too lost, because I will not have a lot of time once the election is called. I will need to... Okay, I can peek up there. Maybe she's wandering around. Okay, looks like there's more buildings than just a tavern there. Actually, there's an entire section of this city I've not yet... Okay, I was going to say the word plundered by sheer accident, but then I realised actually that would be a fairly accurate description as well. But what I really meant to say was explored. It's a section of the city I've not explored. Alright. No, I am definitely getting lost now. Oh, I am so gonna fail. This... Was it this way? No, that's going up. Right, no. It was... down. That's right, it was down. And then it was around this way. If I don't want to go in... I suppose I could go in there and just... Right, that's the is that Galerius? What?
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and it worked.
Oh, right.
How is it possible that you've just arrived here and you already know everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them?
Oh, okay, look. I'm going to tell you the truth. You seem like a good guy. I'm reliving the same day over and over again.
You're toying with me, right? Wait, you're not kidding, are you? That's the only way you could have known. You're a bit like... Oh, what was his name? Sisyphus. Yeah, that's the one. Old King Sisyphus.
Really? I was thinking Bill Murray, but alright. Sisyphus, how so?
Sisyphus was a Greek king a long time ago. For daring to think he could outsmart the gods, he was given a terrible punishment. He was forced to push a great boulder up to the top of a hill. Only
Sisyphus!
As it reached the top, it would roll all the way back down to the bottom, forcing him to start over and over and over again for all eternity. Just like you. Actually, now that I think about it, there are a bunch of old stories about the gods punishing people by making them do the same futile task over and over. Tantalus was made to grasp at fruit on a tree he could never quite reach. The Bellides had to keep fetching water in a sieve. Oh, and Ixion was strapped to a wheel going round and round forever. But on the bright side, at least you're not stuck in the underworld like they all were.
Yeah, at least there's that. I'm gonna, yeah.
Anyway, I don't know which god you managed to upset to get yourself into this position, friend, but you seem all right to me. So, I'll tell you what. I'll keep doing whatever I can to help you. And you just focus on finding a way to break the cycle you're in.
You're a good man, Galerius.
Oh, that's kind of you to say. Now, I'm going to keep your secret. Although, it's not as if I'll remember this next time we talk anyway, right? Oh, and if our conversations ever start to annoy you, just tell me you're busy. I know when I'm not wanted. May fortune smile on you, friend.
All right. Oh, I like him. Dice tower. A metal dice tower designed to stop people from cheating when rolling dice. Clearly, cheating must be a problem amongst Romans. Theophilus had an orgy with 4 girls. Yeah, got that. Domitius's chest. Money, don't steal. Oh, this is where... Whoa, okay, I'm really sorry about that. Was not...
Horatius? Looking a bit troubled there.
Still no sign of Scintilla. And I haven't slept right in 3 weeks.
Don't be too hard on yourself. From what I hear, nobody saw it coming. Anyway, I thought you Stoics weren't supposed to worry about things you can't control.
Yeah, but... I keep thinking. What if there is something I can do? What if she's out there somewhere, suffering, waiting to be found?
Sounds like you're torturing yourself. Leave that for the gods. Try to relax. Get some rest.
Listen to
Tomorrow's
Galerius.
a new day.
I suppose you're right.
Except for that last bit. Tomorrow is not a new day, it's the same day. Ooh!
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia,
Firework.
would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
Leave it alone.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
She's right, though. Livia looks busy. Oh. Is it a little on the late side? Plaque. Inspect. Archaeologist insight. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. Ooh. Okay.
Hilarious.
Horatius?
Am I going to
Looking
find...
a bit troubled there.
Still no sign of Scintilla. And I haven't slept right
Bottle
3 weeks.
examine.
Don't
Fermented
be hard
fish
on
sauce
yourself.
used as a condiment.
From
Whoever
what I
lives here
hear,
must love
nobody
this.
saw it coming. Anyway, I thought you Stoics
Haven't
weren't
we
supposed to worry
seen
about
that
things you
before?
can't control.
Yeah, but
This is Horatius's cavalry
what if there is
helmet.
something I can do?
An ancient
What if
Roman
she's out
cavalry
there
helmet
somewhere
with an enclosed
suffering,
face mask and
waiting to be
plume
found?
made of dyed
Sounds
horsehair.
like you're torturing yourself. Leave that to
Horatius.
the gods. Try
Trust
to
him on the-
relax. Get some rest. Tomorrow's a new day.
I suppose you're right.
Okay.
The 49 Bellides fetch again with incessant labor the water they have lost.
Right. Oh, this is Virgil's? Oh, so none of them sleep at the shops. This is Virgil's. Alright. Okay.
Hilarious.
Horatius? Looking a
You,
bit troubled there.
Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone.
Whoa!
Always
Don't be
returns.
too hard on yourself. From
Sisyphus!
what I hear, nobody saw it
You
coming.
know!
Anyway,
Oh,
I thought you
I can talk
Just
to you
as
now.
weren't
the
supposed to
ocean
worry about
accepts
things you
the
can't
rivers of
control.
all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. But it does not notice the crowds that come.
Waiting to be found.
I figured it out. I know where we are.
Say
Leave that
it.
to the gods.
Speak its name.
Get some rest.
You would call... Yeah, the underworld.
Then it is true. I was right.
You were.
I thought I saw it, but when the rest of them could not, I kept thinking I must have gone insane. I had to tell myself it was true over and over again, until I wasn't sure if I was deceiving myself. I must apologize if my words seemed cryptic. I'd found comfort in reciting the Metamorphoses by our great poet Ovid. He gives such an uncanny description of this place. I cannot help but wonder if he himself came here. Would you like to hear it?
Yes!
I will do my best to remember the relevant verse. There is a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees. It leads through dumb silence to the infernal regions. The sluggish Styx exhales vapor, and by that way, the shadows of the newly dead descend, entombed with full rites, and the ghosts of those, at last, given proper burial. The wide, thorny waste is cold and pallid, and the newly arrived shades are ignorant of the road that leads to the Stygian city, where Black Dis has his cruel palace. As the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls, and is never too small for any populace, nor notices the crowds that come. There the bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives. And still others incur punishment. I hope I have done it justice, and now we share a secret. It's as if you've lifted a great burden from my shoulders. Thank you, friend. I think I should rest.
Yeah. I think everyone here should rest. question is the same true for me? Okay, let's just keep
Hilarious.
Horatius?
searching
Looking
the
a bit
rooms.
troubled there.
Still no sign of Scintilla. And I haven't slept in 3 weeks.
Don't be too hard on yourself. From what I hear, nobody saw it coming.
This
Anyway, I thought you Stoics
rudimentary
weren't supposed to worry
bed.
about things
A
you can't
filthy,
control.
foul-smelling sleeping mat of someone living in
What
poverty.
if there is something I can do?
Definitely
What
seems
if
to
she's
be
out there somewhere suffering, waiting to be found?
inequality in the
Sounds like you're
afterlife.
torturing yourself. Leave that for the gods.
Navia's
Relax,
chest.
Get some rest. Tomorrow's a
Key
new day.
to the chest in the Shrine of Apollo. Have I already got a key for this, or didn't she give me a key? Was there a chest in there? Was there a chest in there that I didn't find? Livia's chest. Was there a locked chest that I did not? Okay. Garum, a fermented fish sauce used as a condiment. It gives off a faint, salty aroma. Lucretia's chest. Okay. I think absolutely everybody's here.
Hilarious.
Been in
Horatius?
there.
Looking a bit troubled there.
Still no sign of Scintilla.
I saw something else coming out of the mouth.
Don't
And
be
this
too hard on
is
From what I hear, nobody-
Galerius.
Anyway, I thought you Stoics weren't supposed to worry about
A
things you
poem?
can't control.
Yeah, but
By Galerius. Okay, it's safe to read. It is.
what if
Uh,
there is something I
ooh.
can do?
My life has been torturous as the 7 labours of Hercules, orphaned, defeated, and enslaved. Yet I would suffer it all again gladly, because each loss, wound, and tragedy brought me to you. Radiant as Rome's sacred flame, your bright warmth nourishes my soul. I know I can never touch you any more than hold Vesta's flame, but to watch and love you from afar, bathing in your glow, is enough. Oh, he's a romantic. Okay. I've been in there, that's right. Okay. Seriously, how is this not a creepy place to sleep? Ink jar. Incomplete note. This is Rufius's... This is your final warning, sinner! It's Rufius. It is. Rufius. Where are you?
Hilarious.
Horatius? Looking a bit troubled
Citizen.
there.
Still no sign of Scintilla.
Kinda.
And I haven't slept right in 3 weeks.
I kinda want to
Don't be too hard on yourself.
do this when we're
From
not
what I hear, nobody saw
right
it coming.
here.
Anyway, I thought you Stoics weren't supposed to
Whatever's in
worry
that
about
great
things you
temple
can't
up there on
control.
the bluff,
Yeah,
I
but
bet it's worth a
I keep
fortune.
thinking,
Citizen.
I'm sure
what
it
if there
is.
is something I can do?
I want to talk to
What if
Rufius. I
she's
just
out
kind
there
of.
somewhere suffering?
The
waiting to
only
be
way
found?
out
Sounds
is
like you're
whoever
torturing
wrote
yourself.
this was interrupted,
Leave that for the gods.
perhaps
Try to
tragically.
relax. Get some rest.
Okay then.
Tomorrow's a new day.
I've read that, right?
I
Yes.
suppose you're right.
I really would like to talk to Rufius when he's not surrounded by other people. A large wooden beer keg with a built-in cup holders. Because isn't threatening people breaking the golden rule? Galerius in Magistrate Malim... Wait. Galerius for Magistrate? Encountered by... I would rather drink Aurelia's special brew. Okay, so Galerius has run for Magistrate before? Interesting. Okay. Where was that other... I want to make sure I'm ready for... Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. I need to wait for that person, that statue, to start shooting other people. This is awful. This is absolutely awful. Just because I want to know what's in... Oh, there's one there as well. Oh, this could be difficult. I need to be able to... Basically, I need to be able to run past this person. Somewhat... I don't suppose I can kick those over, can I? I can't jump over you, can I? Oh, can I jump over you? Can I jump over you? I appreciate this is pretty disrespectful. But you know what? You are going to come to life and try and shoot me with a bow. I figure I'm entitled to a bit of payback in advance. Okay then. So. Oh, there's quite a good beam on this flashlight. Is it me, or does the election seem to be somewhat later than usual? Okay. Are you... Whoa. Are you coming for the election, or are you just wandering?
Greetings and salutations.
Greetings. I think the day is over. Everyone's heading towards the tavern. So the election is any time now. I could, of course, just break the golden rule myself. I don't know why I'm oddly reluctant to do that. I just... Okay. Whoa! Hi. Ulpius! Time for the election! Right, yes! Time for the election! So, maybe I actually just... I am curious. Ooh, put the bow away. Right. I just want to make sure who he's voting for. And I did take... Yeah, I did take those. Right, so we've got 2 bow people here. Once it all goes to crap, we've got 1 bow person there. So I want to be... I think I want to be a little bit... Yeah, I think I want to be sort of... Maybe around this corner, but wasn't there another one? Somewhere here. There's one here. I kind of want to be a little bit out of the sight of... Oh. Can I get up there? No, but you know what? This might be a good place to hide. I essentially want to wait for this one to come out and then just go running in, preferably without being shot. Definitely, preferably without being shot. Oh, what about... Okay, you know what? I think this is a good place. I'll wait until it comes out, and then I'll run around and go straight in there, hopefully. Ooh, put the ball away.
And Marcus Malleolus Gurges. As agreed, we shall dispense with ballots,
3,
and
4,
candidates
5,
will
6,
abstain
7,
from
8.
voting.
We got 8.
Let's make this quick.
Wait.
As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Georgius.
Sendius.
Dacius.
Malleolus.
Galerius.
He was Sentius.
I abstain. I'm just here to observe.
Virgil.
Okay.
Malleolus.
So that's 2-2.
Sentius.
3-2.
Rufius.
Malleolus.
And finally...
Okay, so we're...
Malleolus.
I was going to say,
Who
look,
else?
like I did my
Citizens,
counting
you have
wrong.
made your decision. Your new magistrate is Marcus Malleolus Gurges.
Right, but only just by
Hail,
1 vote. If I
Magistrate
mess with it
Malleolus.
even slightly,
I said, hail, magistrate.
I could risk breaking this cycle before I'm ready.
That's more like.
I'm still not convinced that's going to happen, because someone's probably going to break the golden rule. Isn't someone eventually going to break the golden rule anyway? So even if I get everything sorted here, I'm going to end up staying here anyway. Oh. If we replace Sentius as magistrate, and someone does break the golden rule, will he still be willing to do the ritual? Grief, I hope so, otherwise we are stuck. Okay, so just straight round, in, go. How did I get my counting so wrong before? Are there more people turning up? Did I not? I could have sworn it was something like 6 people, 4 voted for Malleolus, him. Oh, here we go with the stupidity. Okay, yeah, I suck at counting. I'm oddly tempted to just go in and hurry the process up. Okay. Here we go. Right.
It is time the golden rule was exposed for what it is, a children's fable, exploited by a treacherous leader to instill fear in all of us.
Any second. Could you speed it up?
Shut up, all of you. The magistrate has spoken. I'm going to enjoy killing you, old man.
There we go.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
So, keep your eyes open behind. Alright. Okay, he's gone running, he's gone running, he's gone running, he's gone running. Oh no! No, 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 no! Really? Oh, there's another one. Woo. Can I get past you now? I can. What was here? Didn't it? Whoa, that's a lot of money! There's a lot of money! Are you coming in? That is a huge amount of money! Was there anything else, though? More important? You know? Just an old chip. Alright, that's a good amount of money. Go! Right, that was... Whoa! Whoa! Dodging. Whoa! Dodging. So dodging. Yes, dodging. Dodging way down by all this coin!